Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Chemistry with Sumit Pramar. On this channel you will find solutions to various AS and A-level past papers and also solutions of chemistry problems from various competitive exams like NEET and JEE. Today we'll be solving paper 1 MCQ AS level from year 2022. So let's start. As you can see, this is the past paper from year 2022 MCQ. Let's start with the first question. First question is, which molecule contains 8 bonding electrons? If I look at the first molecule, which is CO2, right? The structure of CO2 is linear, where carbon is double bonded with oxygen on one side and another oxygen on the other side. We know that each covalent bond contains 2 electrons. Since there are 4 bonds, that means there are 8 electrons, 8 bonding electrons. So option A is correct. If you want to try for other molecules, you'll see that they don't have 8 bonding electrons. For example, if you'll take C2H4, which is ethene, C double bond C, and there is hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So there are 4 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12 electrons. That means option A is correct. Okay. Let's look at the second question. Second question is, beams of charged particles are deflected by an electric field. In identical conditions, the angle of deflection of particle is proportional to charge upon mass ratio. That means the angle of deflection, let me erase this. Okay, so the angle of deflection, let's say this is the electric field. Let's say this is the electric field, and these are the beam of particles. Let's make a horizontal line. Let's say there is a beam of particle coming. If it is this is negative and this is positive pole. So in an experiment, when protons are deflected by an angle of plus 15 degrees, right? So let's say there are protons coming and coming into this, and it is deflected by positive 15 degrees like this. Considering that the angle above this line is positive, and the angle of deflection, let's say it is represented by x. So for protons, this angle is plus 15 degrees, right? This is equal to plus 15 degrees. Question also says that the angle of deflection of particle, which is x, is directly proportional to charge upon mass ratio. Charge upon mass ratios, right? For protons, this charge upon mass ratio, for proton the charge is plus 1 and the mass is 1 unit. That means the charge upon mass ratio Q upon m is equal to 1, right? So when charge upon mass ratio, when Q upon m is equal to 1 for proton, the angle of deflection x is equal to plus 15 degrees, right? Now the next part is, in another experiment, under identical conditions, particle y is deflected by an angle of minus 5 degrees. So plus 15 degrees deflection happens when the charge upon mass ratio is 1, right? So 1 degree deflection will happen using unitary method. 1 degree deflection will happen when the charge upon mass ratio is 1/15. Similarly, when 5 degree deflection will happen when charge upon mass ratio is 5/15, which is 1/3. Since the charge upon mass ratio, since the deflection is minus 5 degrees, so charge by mass ratio will be minus 1/3. Let's see for which of these options the charge upon mass ratio is minus 1/3. We know that protons have +1 charge, electrons have -1 charge, neutrons are neutral, that means they don't have any charge, and for mass, protons have 1 unit mass, each neutron has 1 unit mass, and electrons are considered to be massless because their mass is negligible when you compare it with protons and neutrons. So Q upon M for first one, if I calculate, there is +1 for proton, +1 for proton, -1 for electron. Total mass will be 1 for proton and 2 for neutron. So it will be +1 -1 0, 3, which is 0. So Q upon M is 0. So first one cannot be the answer. Let's look for the second one. Q upon M for this one. Charge 3 is +3 for proton. For an electron there is -5, and for mass, protons 3 and neutrons 3. +3 -5 is -2 on 6, which is equal to -1, 3, right? So this is the correct option. B is the correct option. Okay, now let's look at the third question. The mass spectrum of a sample of lithium shows that it contains two isotopes, lithium-6, that means the mass of this lithium isotope is 6, and another isotope has 7 as its isotopic mass, and this is the data that has been calculated. Okay, so we know that atomic mass, relative atomic mass of an element is equal to summation of isotopic mass times percentage abundance upon 100. So I can see that isotopic mass for lithium-6 is 6 and its percentage abundance is 7.42, plus another lithium isotope has a mass of 7 and its isotopic abundance is 92.58% upon 100. If I do the calculation, it comes out to be 6.925. Since we have to take the value up to 3 significant figures, so it will be equal to 6.93, hence option D is correct. Okay, so next question. Diamond, graphite and Buckminster fullerene are different forms of the element carbon. Which statement is correct for all three substances? Option A is bond angles of 120 degrees are present. This is incorrect, because for diamond we know that diamond exists in tetrahedral structure. It has tetrahedral structure, and the bond angle for this one is 109.5 degrees, so this cannot be correct. Second one is delocalized electrons are present. Delocalized electrons are present in graphite and Buckminster fullerene, but not in diamond, so this is also incorrect. Giant molecular crystalline lattice structures are present. Diamond and graphite are giant molecular lattice, but Buckminster fullerene is a simple molecular structure, so this is also incorrect. D is sigma bonds are present. Yes, sigma bond is present in all of these three, so option D is correct. Okay, now let's look at the question number 5. A metal has a total surface area of 150 centimeters square. It is evenly coated with silver by electrolysis. Its mass increases by 0.216. Okay, mass increases by 0.216. That means this is the mass of silver. this is the mass of silver deposited. So right, mass of silver is 0.216 grams. How many atoms of silver are deposited per centimeter square on the surface of the metal? Total surface area is given. Total surface area is 150 centimeters square. Since we have to calculate the number of atoms per centimeter square, so we need to calculate the number of moles first. Number of moles of silver is equal to mass upon relative atomic mass of silver, which is equal to 0.216 divided by relative atomic mass of silver is 107.8, and this comes up to be 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 moles. Now let's calculate since we know that 1 mole contains 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. So these many moles, 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 moles, is equal to 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 into 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms, which is equal to 1.2 into 10 raised to the power 21 atoms. But this is not the correct answer. Question is asking how many atoms per centimeter square. Since total surface area is 150 centimeter square, so number of atoms per centimeter square is equal to 1.2 into 10 raised to the power 21 divided by 150, which is equal to 8.0 into 10 raised to the power 18 atoms per centimeter square. So A is the correct response. Thank you for watching this video. Just to keep the video short, we are solving 5 questions for now, but you can find the solution for rest of the questions in the next upcoming videos. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe. Please write in the comments if you want me to solve any other chemistry problems. Thank you.